Let me ask you one thing. How many of you have ever stuck in solving? You're not alone. We all have those moments, those days when self doubt creeps in. But here is the truth: you have the power to shift everything. You can definitely guide yourself through your inner potential. And let's watch the video now. The topic today is on non exact differential equation. There are actually 5 solution methods using the integrating factor e power integral f of x dx, where f of x is nothing but 1 by n times of dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. This is the fourth solution method. And here are the few problems which are very important. And this topic is from differential equation of first order and first degree. And let's solve the first problem here, that is 3y square plus 4xy minus x dy plus x times of x plus 2y into dy is equal to 0. So here the solution for the first question here is this one, that is 3y square plus 4xy minus x into dx plus x times of x plus 2y into dy is equal to 0. See, first of all, we have to consider this as m and this as n here. So what is our m value? M is nothing but this is 3y square plus 4xy minus x. And what is our n value? So if I multiply, this will be x square plus 2xy. So if I consider dou m by dou y and dou n by dou x, and see what happens if I differentiate with respect to y. So this value will be 6y and this value is 1 here. So what remains here? 4x. And what is dou n by dou x? Wherever you find x, you make a derivative, that is 2x. Here x is 1, it will be 2y. So if you can observe this, so this is a non-exact differential equation. Clearly dou m by dou y not equals dou n by dou x. As this is a non-exact differential equation, so we need certain integrating factor. Please check this question once. So they are not equally distributed. It's not a homogeneous differential equation, as there are two variables here and single variable here. It's not a homogeneous. And by inspection method, we can't insert any formula in this to solve. And see, 1 by mx plus 1 ny fails. And next one, the question is not in the form of x into the function in xy of dx plus y into function in xy into dy is equal to 0. So the third 1 by mx minus ny also fails, and we have to go with this. So they are the like terms here, 6y, 2y, 4x and 2x. So I am going with the formula, that is f of x. If I consider f of x is equal to, so 1 by n times among these m and n, so whichever it is smaller, so just take it in the denominator, 1 by n times of this is dou m by dou y minus dou n by this value is dou n by dou x. And see, the value here is very clear. F of x value is what is 1 by n, and n value is nothing but x square plus, so this value is nothing but x square plus 2xy. What is dou m by dou y? Dou n by dou y is nothing but 6y plus 4x minus dou n by dou x. This is minus 2x. This is minus 2y. Clear? Dou n by dou x value is also ready here. So here, this in this value, so this is 4x minus 2x is 2x, and 6y minus 2y is nothing but minus 4y. And see, now what happens here? If you observe this one, 4x minus 2y is 2x and 6y minus 2y is nothing but plus 4y. See here, in this we can take x common. So if I take x common, see here, this will be x plus 2y. And see, in the denominator, if you take 2 common, this value is x plus 2y by here x times of this is x plus 2y. Clear? Now I can cancel these two and f of x value is 2 by x. So this value is nothing but f of x. Now the integrating factor for this is, so the integrating factor value is e power integral f of x into dx. So which is equal to e power integral, this is 2 by x into dx. So this is e power, this value is 2 log x. So here this can be written as e power log x square, and finally it is x square. The integrating factor value is x square. So we have to multiply equation 1 with the integrating factor. So if you multiply equation 1 with the integrating factor, this non-exact differential equation, this non-exact DE is going to shift as exact. Non-exact differential equation is going to shift as differential equation, exact differential equation. And now what is equation 1? So equation 1 is nothing but the question, and now we have to multiply with the integrating factor. So what is the integrating factor here? The integrating factor is nothing but x square. IF is nothing but if is equal to x square. And what is the equation here? So this is the equation. Throughout I am going to multiply with x square, that is 3y square, plus this is 4xy minus x into x square dx, plus, so here there is already x here, I am multiplying with the integrating factor x square, so this will become x cube, x plus 2y into dy is equal to 0. So if I multiply throughout, this value is going to become 3x square y square plus 4, this value is x cube y, minus this value is x cube dx, plus if I multiply, this will be x power 4 plus 2x cube y into dy is equal to 0. So after multiplying, see, this is going to become an exact differential equation. So after multiplying with the integrating factor, this non-exact differential equation turned as an exact differential equation. And what is the solution for this? The solution is nothing but integral m dx plus integral the terms not containing not containing x in n of dy is equal to c. See here, now what is m here? This is m part here. So I am going to write integral m dx, that is 3x square y square plus 4x cube y minus x cube into dx plus integral the terms not containing x. There is an x term here and there is an x term here. There are no terms which are not containing x. 0 into dy is equal to c. So here I should make an integration with respect to x. So wherever I find the constants, I am considering this as a constant y square, and this value is x square dx, and see 4y I am considering this as a constant, and this is x cube dx minus integral this is x cube dx is equal to c. So here this will be 3y square. For x square, this value is x cube by 3 plus 4y, this value is x power 4 by 4 minus this value is x power 4 by 4, which is equal to c. So this value is dx. So now I can cancel these two. I can cancel this and see this value is nothing but y square x cube plus x power 4y minus this is x power 4 by 4, which is equal to c. This is our solution. So as this is the final solution here, so this is how we have to solve, and this is so simple that we have to go with dou m by dou y and dou n by dou x. While checking itself, we can identify if there are any like terms, x terms here or y terms here. So we have to check the fourth and the fifth model here. So as n is smaller, so I have taken n in the denominator, and if there is n here, we have to go with m here, dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, and this is the integrating factor, and this is how we have to solve. And the next question is also very easy, very simple. So if you follow one step after the other step, so that you can solve any question of this type. And see, this is also of the type m dx plus n dy. So as the question is of the form m dx plus n dy, so this is m and this is n. So if I consider m here, so what is our m value? So m value is nothing but x square plus y square plus x. What is our n value? This is xy. So what is dou m by dou y? So dou m by dou y value is nothing but 2y, and dou n by dou x value is nothing but y. So if you consider, if you see, observe this one, dou m by dou y not equals dou n by dou x. So both are not equal, and it is a non-exact. It is a non-exact differential equation. As it is a non-exact differential equation, there are 5 methods here for solving. So the first thing here is inspection method. Is there any formula to be inserted to get a solution? No. So as this is a homogeneous differential equation, to use 1 by mx plus ny. So there are two variables here and single variable here. So the second method also fails. Is this of the form function in xy of y dx plus a function in xy of x dy? No. So the question is not in the form. Therefore 1 by mx minus ny also fails. And see here, there are like terms here, y term here and y term here. And I have to go with the fourth method. So here I am considering f of x. So as n value is smaller when compared to m, so I am taking n in the denominator. 1 by m. If I start with n, so I have to go with m. Dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. So what is our f of x value? So f of x value is nothing but 1 by n. What is our n value? That is xy. What is dou m by dou y? So this value is 2y. What is dou n by dou x? Y. So here f of x value is nothing but y by x into y. So if I cancel, so the value here is 1 by x. Now the integrating factor is nothing but, as you know that integrating factor is nothing but e to the power of integral f of x into dx. So which is equal to 1 by x dx. So which is equal to e power, this value is log x, the value here is x, and therefore we got the integrating factor if value is x. So if I multiply equation 1 with the integrating factor, then this non-exact differential equation, if this non-exact differential equation is going to shift as an exact differential equation. So what is equation 1 here? So equation 1 is this. So this x square, so this is equation 1, that is x square plus y square plus x into dx plus this value is xy dy is equal to 0. So this is our equation 1, and now I am going to multiply throughout the equation with the integrating factor, that is x throughout. And now this is going to become an exact differential equation. So if I multiply this one, so this value is x cube, this value is x y square. So this is going to become x square into dx plus if I multiply with x, so this is x square y dy is equal to 0. Now this equation turned as an exact differential equation. So this is an exact differential equation. So that what is the solution method here? The solution method is nothing but integral m dx plus integral the terms not containing x in n of dy is equal to c. So what are the terms not containing x? See here, this is integral m. So this value is m here. So this I am going to write as x cube plus xy square plus x square into dx plus the terms not containing x. There is only single term which is containing x. Therefore, there are no terms which are not containing x. Now I have to make an integration for x with respect to x. That is x power 4 by 4, and this value is x square by 2 y square, and this value is x cube by 3, which is equal to c. So see here, so if I take an LCM as 12 here, so this value is 12 here. So this is going to become 3x power 4. This is a 6x square y square plus this value is 4x cube, which is equal to c. So if I send 12 to the constant, so the value here will be 3x power 4. So this value is going to become 3x power 4 plus 6x square y square plus 4x cube is equal to c, and this is the solution for the given differential equation. So as the steps are very simple to follow, please, the last question here is third question here is, so this is of the form m dx plus n dy. So again, this is of the form m dx plus n dy. So this is m value and this is n value. So what is our m value here? This is y plus this value is y cube by 3 plus this value is x square by 2. And what is our n value? So if I multiply, this will be x by 4 and this value is x y square by 4. Now we have to make a derivative with respect to y for m, that is dou m by dou y. For y this is 1, and see for y cube, this is 3y square by 3. And see, for dou n by dou x, so for dou n by dou x, so the value here is 1 by 4, here 1, that is y square by 4. And you can observe clearly that as this is not an homogeneous differential equation, as they are by inspection method, there is no formula to be inserted. And see here, this the question is not in the form of f of xy into y dx plus g of xy into x dy. So here the 3 solution method fails and we have to go with the fourth method. So the fourth method is, so as you can observe that dou m by dou y not equals dou n by dou x, clearly dou m by dou y not equals dou n by dou x, and the equation is non-exact. As it is a non-exact differential equation, we have to find for an integrating factor. So here the integrating factor which I am going to choose is f of x is equal to, so f of x is equal to 1 by n times of, this is dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. See, if I substitute the formula here, so if I substitute all the values in the formula, what is n here? So n is nothing but x by 4. So this is the n value here, 1 by 4 times of, so this value is 1 by 4 times of x plus, this is xy square. Clear? And what is dou m by dou y? So here dou m by dou y value is this one. As if I cancel this one, this is 1 plus the y square. And what is dou n by dou x? This is minus 1 by y minus y square by 4. The value here is. So this value, if you consider x common, so this is x by 4, this is 1 plus y square. So this value constants, this is 4 minus 1 by 4. So here if you consider 4 as an LCM, this is 4y square minus y square by 4. Clear? And see, this can be written as 1 by, this is x power 4 into 1 plus y square. And see, this value is 3 by 4 plus 3y square by 4. See, this can be written as 4 if I send it up in the numerator. This is x times of 1 plus y square. And see, if I take 3 common and if I consider 4 in the denominator, taking an LCM. So this is 1 plus 3y square. So I can cancel these two. I can cancel 4, and what remains? This is 3 by x remains. So f of x value is equal to, this value is 3 by x. Now the integrating factor if is equal to, so the integrating factor value is equal to e to the power of integral f of x into dx. Now if I substitute here, so this is going to become 3 by x into dx. Now this is 3 times of log x, and this value is log of x cube. So here the value remained here is x cube. So what is our if value? So if value is equal to x cube. So if I multiply equation 1 with the x cube integrating factor, this non-exact differential equation is going to shift as an exact differential equation. So here what is our equation 1 here? So equation 1 is nothing but this one. So what is our integrating factor? So the integrating factor is nothing but x cube. Now I am going to multiply equation 1 with the integrating factor. So this is the equation 1, that is y plus, this is y cube by 3 plus x square by 2 into dx plus 1 by 4 times of, this is x plus xy square into dy is equal to 0. So if I multiply throughout the equation with x cube integrating factor, now see what happens here. So now this is going to shift as x cube y plus this is going to shift as x cube y cube by 3, and this value is x power 5 by 2 into dy into dx plus 1 by 4 times of, if I multiply, this is going to become x power 4 and this is x power 4 y square into dy is equal to 0. Now after multiplying with an integrating factor, this non-exact differential equation is shifted as exact differential equation. If it's an exact differential equation, what is the solution formula? So this is nothing but integral m dx plus the terms not containing not containing x in n of dy is equal to c. So here I'll see what are the terms not containing x. So this is whole m here. This value is x cube y plus this value is x cube y cube by 3, and this is x power 5 by 2 into dx plus the terms not containing x. There are two terms which are containing x. So there are no terms which are not containing x. So now I have to integrate with respect to x. So this value is x power 4 by 4 y, and this is nothing but x power 4 by 4 into 3. So this is y cube constant, and this value is x power 6 by 6. Already there is 2 here, which is equal to c. And see, this value is nothing but x power 4 by 4, and this value is x power 4 into y cube by 12, and this is x power 6 by 12, which is equal to c. So if I take 12 as an LCM, so this is going to become 3x power 4 by y, and this is x power 4 y cube, and this is x power 6 is equal to c. So if I multiply with some constant, so this is going to become x power 4 by y plus x power 4 y cube plus x power 6 is equal to some c constant. So this is our solution for the given differential equation. So this is how we have to solve, as we have 5 methods of solution kinds. So we have to check whether which method is opted. So it is our choice to select the integrating factor. So I have given you a hint how to select and when to select. And if you really like, please practice, and definitely you can score more, and you can learn from these videos and go through the playlist. So many videos are uploaded for your preparation. If you really like, pass it on to your friends, and that is the greatest help needed to this channel. Thank you so much for staying till the end.